Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking briefly about credit again, my favorite subject. So I want to come on here and talk to you all quickly about some of the questions that I get when people come into my office, especially about secured credit products. So a lot of people think that a secured credit product is one of the easy fixes, quick fix to your credit. And unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not. So, for instance, if you have 4 or 5 collections, medical bills, if you owe a credit card that you never paid, if you have a charge off car loan because it got repo or you turned it in and you never paid the rest of the balance that was owed, those things weigh on your credit. I know that a lot of times you can look at your credit karma, and let me be very clear. Once again, credit karma is for educational purposes only. It does not give you your real credit score. Please let me repeat that again. Credit karma is for educational purposes only. It does not provide you your true credit score. I have so many people coming into my office telling me that Credit Karma said my score was 626. No, boo, your score is 578. So let me just get that out the way. But anyway, so Credit Karma is for educational purposes, and what you can do is you can use Credit Karma as they provide TransUnion and Equifax, and it usually has updated information on both credit reports. And then you have to go somewhere like Experian.com or the app and download information about your Experian credit report. With that being said, let's just jump real quick into secured products. So you have things like credit builder loans, secured credit cards, secured loans, and those are great options for those who are just starting out and trying to build credit, or for those who are trying to do some credit repair. However, you have to remember, if you're trying to do credit repair, that you have some things that you also have to work on in the process while you have that secured product. So, one, if you have a credit card and you get a $500 limit, you cannot use more than 20 to 25% of that credit card. It is also a myth that you need to keep something on the credit card. You don't have to do that. Okay, all you need to do is open the credit card. I would say use it once every 2 to 3 months. Pay it. Make sure you pay it in full, but you don't have to technically use it, okay? As long as your credit company shows the card open and there's some activity on the card, they will report it to the credit bureaus as an open paid current on your credit report. You don't have to allow that $500 to become $25 and report to your credit. You don't need that. Okay, it doesn't work that way. The other thing is, if you get that credit card and let's say your score is a 589, okay, and you are using the credit card because you're trying to build, and you have 2 collections, and they're simple collections, $300 total in collections. You go ahead and you pay those collections off, and then you have your credit card and you max it out to $500. Guess what your score is going to do? Tank. So don't do that. There's no need to do that. But if you use the credit card responsibly, since some people just don't listen and they want to put something on a credit card, make sure that credit card does not report, if it's $500, more than $125 per month to your credit report. That is extremely important. The other thing is, you don't want to be 30 days late on your credit card or any loan product that you have. That 30 days late can make your credit score just plummet. I mean, it's ridiculous. I've seen people lose 100 points. You also want to make sure that you get like a secured loan or any type of secured credit products, credit builder loan. You want to make sure that you're using them responsibly. I always tell people, if you're going to get the secured loan, take the $500, put it into your savings account. Let me go ahead on and do an automatic transfer every month for that loan so that it's paid on time and it is being reported. Don't get the loan, take the $500 or whatever you get, and then turn around and spend it, and then you don't have the money to pay the bill. that defeats the purpose of getting a secured loan to build credit or repair your credit. Or I tell people, let's say you do $1,000 secured loan and you owe $400 in collections. Let's take that $1,000, do the secured loan, turn around, take $400, pay those collections off. Then you have the $600 left in savings. We're going to do an automatic payment. You're going to keep putting money into your savings account, out of your account, your paycheck, automatic transfer, and make sure that we can do an automatic payment so that that loan continuously gets paid on time. But the biggest thing that I want you all to take away from what I'm telling you today is make sure you're responsible with your credit products. It weighs heavily on your credit. The other thing I want to make sure you know is that when you get a credit card and you get a $500 credit card and you max out that credit card, then you go to Capital One and you get another $500 credit card and you max out that credit card. And you go to Discover. So let's say you got 4 credit cards: Capital One, Citibank, Discover, and Bank of America. We're going to use those 4. And you have $2,000 in credit. And you've maxed out every last one of them. Okay? Do not come to the bank and say, hey, I want to get a $2,000 loan to pay off my credit cards. Most likely, underwriters like me will decline you because you are not responsible with your credit card. And what happens is we will give you the money to pay off the loan, pay off the credit cards. You're going to do either one of 3 things. 1, we're going to pay off the credit cards and you're going to max them back out. 2, you'll get the loan and you won't pay off the credit cards at all, and now you owe quite a bit of money. 3, you'll actually do the responsible thing, pay off the credit cards, and then only pay the loan and be responsible with your credit cards because you learned your lesson. Most likely, 75% of the time, people go with options 1 and 2. They don't do option 3. So just be very careful with those things and make sure that you speak to your financial advisor, meaning someone at your bank that you trust and you know they're going to give you great information before you make these decisions to make sure that it's the right decision for you. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen,